Salute, man. Salute, everybody. Bruce goes here, man. Bruce goes in the Toker 2. Just kind of kicking back on a Friday, bro. It's snowing out here, man. Snow power in Bristol, Rhode Island, bro. But that doesn't bother me at all, man, because I got some good weed over here, man. Bruce goes is enjoying life in Bristol over here, man. Smoke good weed over here, man. It's a beautiful thing in Bristol today, man. It's the first snowstorm of the year that's actually accumulated anything. Nitty G, my brother, salute to you, man. Glad to see you in here, man. I'm glad I came on. I'm glad I came on this live. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna make it on here, bro, because of little technical difficulties this morning, man. I was on the phone with Tim Witherspoon's manager, man, Brian Robinson. Really nice guy. He's from Rhode Island. I met him the other day, because I did a birthday video for Tim. Salute Carlos Mendoza, man, Mr. Pads, Nitty G. Thank you guys for stopping in, man. But anyway, I did a birthday. It was Tim Witherspoon's birthday. I was just watching some old fights. I do that a lot, man. And I'm looking at Tim Witherspoon and BoxRec, and I see it's his birthday the day I was watching it, December 27th. The man turned 64 years old. So anyway, I got on my StreamYard, like a geek, man. I dug Tim Witherspoon. I used to watch him come up. I watched him come up through his career. And anyway, I did a little birthday celebration kind of a thing for him. And motherfucker, he got back to me. He saw it, and his mind was blown. He likes the Toker too. He loved what I had to say about him. It was a great time. But anyway, man, we're going to do a live on here next Thursday. So if you guys aren't doing anything, you want to hear the champ, man, two-time heavyweight champion of the world, Terrible Tim Witherspoon. He's going to be chopping it up with Bruce Goes over here, man. We may have a couple other guests, but I haven't even gotten my buzz on today. I was on the phone with Brian, not on the phone. We did a StreamYard to make sure we could get both of us in here. And it worked out well, and we just went on for an hour. I should have actually done a live show with it. Should have recorded it, because Brian let out some gems. I mean, he told me some stories, with Tim sparring. Dude, I mean, it's like it's what I love to hear. Some of the rumors that I've heard that he confirmed them. But anyway, man, we're gonna have Tim Witherspoon on here next Thursday night, and anybody wants to get on here, shoot him some questions, whatever it may be. We're gonna see a great champ. But this show, man, this is the adventures of Toker 2 here, bro. Mo Boxing, my brother. Salute out there, bro. All is well, man. Thank you, brother. I hope all is well with you. I'm putting a little pinch over here. This is my first hit of the day. My wife has got this baby cleaned out like it just came off the shelf, man. The Toker 2, man. I highly endorsed by Bruce Goes. Unfortunately, I don't have oh, yes, I do. I didn't think I had a lighter around here, man, because the lighters ran low the other day, and we just don't go out much anymore, man. We got the boogie woogie out there, bro, and we're trying to stay safe and secure. We're in a nice little home. I'm in the studio. I'm with my brothers. Andrew Charles, my brother. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Make that cake at work, bro. God bless you, man. I wish I was back at work. I retired a few years ago, man. I'm relegated to this is my work now, if that's what you want to call it. This is my pleasure. But anyway, man, this is my first token of the day. I got some Pineapple Express in here, bro. This is like I said in my thumbnail. It's a fruit salad today, bro. It's the first time I've tasted it. Firstly, let's see here, man. Yeah, the Pineapple Express. It's a little bit of I put it in these dark containers. Black and Brown, my brother. Salute to you, man. Love having you over here, bro. Thank you. But anyway, man, this is it's a little butt of that Pineapple Express, bro. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And you know how you can tell if weed is really good? I mean, not just the not just the density of these buds, but see, you can put your finger on there. Maybe this is because it's such a big one, but this is sticky stuff, bro. Take this little one here that doesn't weigh much. See how that See how that just sticks to the fingers when it's coming up, man. That's Mother Nature's glue. But anyway, bro, we're gonna enjoy some of this Pineapple Express over here, bro. Really, really nice stuff. It's got a nice citrusy taste. I mean, I can see why they call it Pineapple Express because, man, you can. Let me give you I'm gonna do a lung buster here, a nice big one, because man, my shoulders are tight, and you know me, man. I don't break the law. I'm surprised I don't have my card on now, but I'm a card carrying medical marijuana patient for the state of Rhode Island here, man. This is my medication. This has gotten me off narcotic painkillers. This has gotten me off Wellbutrin. This has gotten me off benzodiazepam. And last but not least, man, it's gotten me off. Oh, so many different medications. Like I can't even think of the fucking medications now. But I'm an advocate for medical marijuana. I'm an advocate for recreational marijuana. Tim Music, man, my brother. Salute to you, bro. Getting a tooth yanked. Oh man, be careful they don't give you any of that good stuff, man. You know the dentist used to be real generous back in the day, man. They'd give you 50 Vicodins if you had a tooth pulled out. And that could be on the road to ruination. My brother, unrivaled, Scrapbook, my brother. Salute to you, man. Peace, man. Man, I love this YouTube community because I get all my brothers coming in here. I'm not even talking about boxing today. I'm talking about the fine weed that I use for medicinal purposes, and wink wink for it's my thing, man. My wife's sitting over here. I got Bruno scratching his fucking ass in front of me over here, man. Scratching his face, actually, man. I have to watch my mouth on here. I gotta watch. Kui, love you, baby. Salute. Thank you for coming in, man. That was a great show you did last night. But anyway, man, just popping in here to to talk a little bit about the weed that I'm smoking today. I got some Pineapple Express in here. Got a killer bud I just showed you. Yeah, we done. Peter Von Ox, my brother. Salute, man. Very, very sweet taste, citrusy, tangerine. You can kind of taste a little butane when you light it. They have these things called light sticks now. The guys, they light them with a propane torch, and these glass rods, and then they touch them on your toker. I mean, these are the connoisseurs. These are the connoisseurs that want nothing to interfere with the taste of their weed. I'm not quite there yet, bro. I just kind of dig. I dig the old lighter, but they're getting low. But anyway, man, this is a nice indica buzz, man. I can feel the relief on my arthritis already. I can feel a nice little relaxing head high going. Because the only thing I have to do today is shovel snow, bro. We got 6 inches when I woke up, maybe a little bit more now. And Bruce Groves, man, he doesn't get much. I get a lot of cardio exercises. I walk a lot. I walk several miles a day. Me and the dog, we do a couple of 1.5 2 milers every day. But as far as my resistance training, man, my resistance training is kind of limited because of the arthritis. I still have a set of dumbbells here. I throw them around a little bit, maybe do 100 reps a day, but nothing strenuous. But I'm going to go shovel that snow, and that's a good workout. People, oh, be careful shoveling that snow. Hey, I got a troll out there. Somebody want to blast him for me, man? I'm honored, man. I got the troll bots coming into Bruce Goes, boxing, jazz, and more, man. Goodbye. Peter Von Ox, my brother, robot snowblower, trying to win one. That would be awesome. But like I said, man, this dude has got to get some good upper body exercise, and throwing snow around is great for me, man. My cardio's in good shape. They say guys my age drop dead shoveling snow, bro. I'm not going to be one of those guys because the thing is, man, it's these guys who sit on the couch all day, do what I'm doing now, hitting the Toker 2, putting down those beers as first sign of snow, man. A couple of cups of coffee to get their ass out there, and bango. Cardio arrest. But anyway, man, this Pineapple Express is a fine indica. If anybody is fortunate enough to get their hands on some Pineapple Express, man, Really nice stuff. Makes me just wanna kick back and dig on my jazz over here. Maybe go to my brother Scrapbook's channel and put on some of the Museum of Forgotten Fisticuffs, bro. In fact, Scrapbook, I saw your New Year's your New Year's thing last night. I watched it again today with the cards, man. Bro, and that book coming out, anybody, man, keep your eye out. And next year, Scrapbook Boxing is going to put a book out, and there's nobody out there that has the knowledge and the articulation and the experience, and who sat in the second row at some of the best fights that you can imagine, that you wish you saw. That maybe I've seen a couple of them, but man, my brother Scrapbook Boxing out there, bro. You are boxing as far as I know in the internet world, man. And you just keep putting them out, man. And thanks, brother. Thanks for stopping in here, man. And I don't know, man. I hope you can relate to the subject I'm talking to now. This is another member of that fruit salad, bro. This is the grape ape. I had to mock these off real quickly, but this grape ape is a really, really nice weed too. If you ever get your opportunity to get your hands on some of the grape ape, man, this has got some nice full buds. Yeah, I already picked a few morsels off this bud last night, but this is nice, man. It's got nice colors to it. It's got oh man, I wish you could reach out and grab it, bro, because this is for you, man. It's got the little white trichomes on there, but I'm gonna pick off just a tip of this. I don't need too much of this high grade herb to get me right for the day. My wife is sitting over there patiently waiting. She knows I'm doing this thing over here, so she's not gonna stick a hand in here and grab my. Oh, the smell of this grape ape too, bro. Wow. I mean, really, they name this aptly too, man. You can smell the grapes. It's almost like you're bursting open a Beaujolais wine. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but that's the first. The first grapes picked, and they only make it once a year. They have Nouveau Beaujolais, it's called. It's the new grapes, the new Beaujolais. It's a worldwide wine festival. When I was drinking wine, man, I couldn't wait till the day the Beaujolais was released, because you can taste the grapes. It's like picking a grape off the vine and getting a buzz as you're chewing that down. But anyway, if you've never had Nouveau Beaujolais, I think it's around November 1st when it comes out. It's a holiday in France, and it's like this weed, bro, the grape ape. I didn't do any research on these. I should have. I'm coming out about. I should have went out there and Scrapbook. Yes, man, that's going to be an amazing thing, man. I cannot wait for that, bro. I cannot wait for that, man. Scrapbook Boxing, my brother. Salute. Anyway, this grape ape. Let me do a couple of hits of this, man, to let you know that it's legit. That's what we're trying to be up here, legit, man. We love our boxing. We love our jazz. We love our professional wrestling. Health and nutrition are must. I'm always telling you guys about water, and I'm never without it, man. I ran out a few days ago. I ordered 4 or 5 gallon containers a month, and I was maybe 2 days without it. But we went through at least a case and a half of the 24 ounce, 16 ounce bottles of 24 in a case. I don't know, man. We pick those up all the time, especially when they're on sale. But water. I can't stress the importance of it, man. Go to Big Duke's Fitness. We're gonna be on here tonight. 4th quarter talk. I'm sorry, my mind's a little joggled here. There's so many things I want to tell you, but I go on there on Friday afternoons around 6 o'clock. My brother Big Duke, the real deal, man. I mean, he has a wealth of knowledge, a professional athlete, the guy who breaks the backboard in a high school game. He shatters glass. Anyway, I go on there with Big Duke, and we talk about nutrition. We talk about weight training. We talk about everything, just the importance of health. I mean, get CPR trained. You never know when you might need it, man. Know how to treat somebody if they're choking on food, man. Know the Heimlich. But anyway, bottom line, first thing, water. Whatever you're drinking, kind of analyze it. Think about what you're putting in your body. Like I'm doing that with the weed, right? But water, man, keeps the kidneys hydrated and flushed, the liver. I mean, so many organs in your body, and everything we put in there. You're putting in alcohol, you're putting in caffeine. Everything goes through those organs, man, and a lot of it doesn't just pass through. So you have to remember, man, water leaves no byproduct, man. That's like when you flush your engine, man. You know, when you have your cooling system flushed, water is life's blood, man. So just a little advice. I'm sure you're sick of me hearing it, bro. But drink your water. Drink lots of it. Drink it often. When you're thirsty, that's too late. Keep hydrated, man. Don't let yourself get in a state of dehydration. That's what a lot of these boxers do when they're trying to lose weight, man. You know, they piss it, they spit it, they try to get every ounce they can out of their body. And after a fight, they have a rehydration clause. You see that, man. And that's when you hydrate. That's when you put that fluid back in there. And some of these fighters, I mean, they'll hydrate down to 135 pounds, and after the weigh-in, they'll step into that ring being, a junior middleweight. You know, almost 15, 20 pounds of hydration. But anyway, man, stick with that water. Stick with water. In fact, I use that water in my Toker too, bro. That's one of the hydrations. That's one of the filtration systems. Marion Brown, man, thanks for coming in, brother. Salute. And the grape ape. Oh, there wasn't even a hit in there, bro. We have to load that weapon before we fire it, man. The jazz in the background, the snow on the bay out there, man. And I haven't lit the fire yet today either. It's I put the sweatshirt on, I put the hat on. I'm sure I'm going to light a fire in a little bit. But, I have to go buy those artificial logs. I don't buy wood anymore. I used to go through 6 cords of wood down at this place, sometimes 7 cords of wood a year. In fact, many years ago, I came home and I thought my basement was on fire because I heat with propane. And there was some malfunction. Anyway, man, I had to go put that out. I shut it off. Hang on a second. That was a healthy one. The grape ape. Very, very tasty. And you can feel the medication. I can feel the shoulders. See what it is? It's obviously it's not a cure, but what it does is it distracts my mind. The pain senses aren't so regulated. I'm sitting here talking to you cats, digging on some jazz. I mean, hitting on the Toker too. My beautiful wife is over there. She's looking up some articles in some of my old boxing magazines for Tim Witherspoon when he's talking to me next week, man. She wants to, believe me, we never organize. Whenever I go on a show, I don't put anything together. I don't have any records, man. I don't have any questions I'm going to ask. It's off the cuff. It's kind of like the way life is, man. You bump into somebody, we just start rapping and hey man, what's happening here, and they're more open than that. I've seen people interview fighters on there where how did you get into boxing? What was your greatest night? Things like that, man. Where when they come on with Bruce Goes, they're gonna be talking about the craziest things, man. Like you're gonna see, man. If you come on here when when I get Timmy on here, bro, it's gonna be off the cuff. But anyway, the old lady's going through some of the old boxing magazines and trying to find some articles, and there's a lot of them, man. Because Tim Witherspoon, he was a 2-time heavyweight champ, a quality individual. When Tim spoke, when he did things, man, it was big time for many years. Tim Witherspoon, you talk about the heavyweights of today, he was right up there. You talk about AJ and Deontay and Fury. Tim Witherspoon, he would have been mentioned before those names if he were fighting today. Kwee, I love you. That's how it should be. That's how it is. The thing, it's funny too. I'll write things down, man, and I can't even read my own writing when I try to pick them up and read them. I Cursive, yeah, we had cursive when I was in high school, and people kind of think that's weird now. The kids today, I go out there and I'll write things. Wow, dude, you know cursive? I didn't even know what the word was until it was told to me. That's just writing, man. We learned how to write. We didn't get out of the third grade unless we could write a paragraph. And I guess it's not even an issue today because everybody's on the keyboards and voice recognition. And, who the hell needs to take a feather and dip it in ink and you know but that's where we're at. That's the best conversations you can have. Exactly, man. Spontaneity is great. And that's what I did when Tim called me the other night. I was on Mad Chads, just kind of like this, bro. I'm in the house by myself. We're not going to go out today. We're not going to go swap spit, man. We're in a pandemic. It's almost as bad as it was when we started, man. You can't walk in a store without a mask on. They're gonna throw you out, crucify you. But anyway, I'm on Mad Chad's site, and we're talking boxing. We're having a good time. And Tim's manager told me that he sent me an email. He said Tim's going to call you tonight, and whatever. I can't wait. Am I dreaming? But I'm on there with Mad Chad. We're talking. All of a sudden, the phone rings. I see Tim Witherspoon on the caller ID. So, man, I answered. Hey, it's Tim Witherspoon. Bruce goes, and bro, it's like he was my best friend. He had gratitude. He never. He's not a big internet guy. He's starting to learn it now. Like I had to show his manager today how to jump on a StreamYard. But anyway, bro, he was so thankful for the birthday show that I did for him, and he was like, man, you got all the facts right. There was one thing you got wrong. He started talking about the Lou Severisi fight. And, he came right out and said, said that the ref stopped the fight too fast. Lou Severisi told him in the dressing room 2 years ago, you would have knocked me out. I mean, so much back things going on in boxing. And we have, we got guys like Tim Witherspoon that are telling us the rumors that we've heard, things that boxing mags. I've read so many of those. Scrapbook, man. If I could scrap all the boxing magazines I've had to my back, I'd be 6 feet in the ground. It'd be that much weight. And my wife just found about 10 years worth in the closet a few months ago. And it was like finding gold. Which actually I've even found a few nuggets that I've had from back in the day recently that I've dusted off. But anyway, man, I didn't even know where we were going on this. It was a weed show. I'm enjoying the Pineapple Express and the Grape Ape today on this beautiful snowy day. Scrapbook, my brother, man. Man, someday you and I have to go out and have dinner, bro. If you're ever in Rhode Island, man, it's gonna be my pleasure, bro. Dinner and drinks is on me. The conversation is on you, man. It's on my bucket list, man. One of these days. But last night it was really nice, man. Stormy B asked me to come on his panel, and I don't like going on there on Thursday nights because, man, that's the Wiseman spot, and I felt weird on there. Just I didn't even accept it until 15 minutes before the show went on, and my wife said, no, she was not go on there, and. But anyway, bro, it was a good panel, and Stormy B was on fire. He was talking about mandatories and eliminators, and bro, man, Stormy B was he was preaching so bad, man. I was looking in my pocket for $1. I thought the collection plate was going to be passed around, and bro, man, shout out to Stormy B, man. It was a good time. I had been blasting all day, man. And like you guys say, man, it was all spontaneous. I didn't have anything planned. I didn't even know what his subject. I saw his thumbnail, but Stormy. I thought he might have had a lot of situations. He kind of did. He had a bunch of fighters in mind, and man, he was shouting it out last night, man. We had a great time, and he let me talk about my channel, and having Tim on here next week. So, man, it was fun. But, man, I missed the wise man. That's what I did on Thursday nights, man. Scrapbook, Curtis Anderson, and Stormy. Those guys were just, man, I've never had the feelings in my throat, in my heart, man. Just listening to those guys talk about these fights, man. Nah, Scrapbook. I know you're being kind, bro. I am. I'm a casual, bro. This is salute to you. My wife's helping me here because she knows that my eyes get fried looking at the two screens at the same time. So she's pointing out the comments for me. Quickly. In fact, I think I can highlight these, man. I keep forgetting that I can do. Yeah, there we go. I have to check the replay. I had to get my mind right from my show last night. Quickly, yeah, you were on fire, man. You know, I was watching you till about I'm gonna say 12:35. I couldn't stay awake. It's not that I was tired, but around here, man, life comes early on Mount Hope Bay, and if I want to sleep till 10, impossible. I slept till I think 7:30 today, so I got my 6 hours in, which was cool because I can't just go to bed and turn it off. And I wish I could. I wish I didn't have to sleep sometimes. But anyway, I got my 6 hours in. I got up this morning because the dog wakes me up. My wife gets up really early. It's just not in me, man. Once my eyes open up, and I get out there, and I live on the sun rises in front of my face. I see it every day, and it's like the aurora borealis on some days. It's here comes the sun, bang. Sometimes it's like a huge lantern just rising up slowly, and everything's coming alive. I mean, I've got seagulls out there. In the summer, the sun rises at 5 in the morning, and I've got birds. I've got, man, all kind of things. There are boats going by in the summer. Working boats that come in from the sheltered part of the bay that go out to dig claw hogs and fishing boats. I mean, there's a lot of life on, a lot of action going on, and it's just not the place to be sleeping during the day. Back in the old days, man, I'd come home, close the bars down, and get in there around 2 o'clock, and I could sleep till 3 in the afternoon, no problem. But the old Bruce goes, man. Since he got the shit out of his system, since he got healthy, bro. 6 hours is fine, but I have to make sure I get those 6 hours. If I stayed awake listening to Quiqui like I wanted to last night, I would have went to bed at 3 and still 7:30, bang. I would have been up and I would have been dragging ass all day. But it's funny, man, because I'll fight. I'll start to nod and I'll fight it off. I'll go out, take a walk. Today it's going to be tough because we got the snow out there. I'm going to have to shovel that. And man, I don't know if I want to. I'm going to have to put the cleats on my Timbs because man, last time I went out there, we had one day of snow this year, bro. I went on my ass. The dog went. He didn't even do it. Usually, he goes one way, but it was like walking on ice. And I didn't have my skates on, bro. It was impossible. I think I made it maybe a quarter mile, turned around and came home. And when I don't know if it was when I turned around or after I did, but boom, right on my ass. Got back up. I hope nobody saw me. And I don't want that to happen today. But anyway, man, this is Santeo, man. Salute, man. Thanks for coming in, bro. But it's like that today. I woke up, you couldn't see anything out but the snowflakes. In fact, when I was talking to Brian this morning, we were setting up the YouTube for Tim. It was snow blind out there. You couldn't see the lovely city of Fall River, Mass, which is what I look at every day. I live on the Mount Hope Bay, which leads out to the Atlantic Ocean, but the city of Fall River is across from me. The infamous city of Fall River. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. It's where Lizzie Borden was born there. Lizzie Borden had an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. It's the city where they just had the trial of Aaron Hernandez. I don't know if you remember that Patriots tight end, man. A tragic story, a murder. But anyway, man, that's how close things are here. The city of Providence, where the Providence Civic Center, I've seen Marvin Hagler fight. I've seen Sugar Ray Leonard fight. Vinny Pazienza. It's within 20 minutes of where I'm sitting right now. So I mean, everything's very close in Rhode Island, but it's a cool thing, man. We're close, but we're far apart. Do I remember Lizzie B's story? Yeah, bro. Quiqui. Lizzie B was. I think she'd be an awesome woman in today's society. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm not even gonna get into the whole story. But she was accused of. Yeah, I guess I will. What the hell, man? She was accused of murdering her mother and her father. Um, she was an older woman. I guess in those days they call her a spinster. She wasn't married, and she lived with her father and her mother in an apartment in a row house in Fall River, not far from here. And one morning she woke up and she had blood on her dress, on her nightgown, and her mother and father were hacked up. Like the poem goes, Lizzie Borden had an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her mother 41. And that's what the kids used to say back in the day. But anyway, man, there's been movies about it and stuff. And it's right down the street. You can actually go there and you can stay in the house. It's like a bed and breakfast, bro. And crazy shit. But that's kind of why I was drawn back to this place. I went around, different parts of the country, not that far, man. Maine, New York. As far down south as New Jersey. But I was always drawn back to Rhode Island. I've been to almost every state in the country. And a lot of my friends, man, my brother, he just said, fuck this. He couldn't get a job in what he wanted to do. He got his car together back in the 80s. He drove out to Colorado, man. He got a great career with DirecTV. He retired as one of the an executive there, and I shout out to my brother Spike, man, for doing that. But anyway, man, I stayed right here in Rhode Island, man. I lucked out. I got a nice place to live, and I just haven't been able to leave, man. I got the water, I've got my family, I've got love, I've got my dog. Well, dude, I've got the internet, I got the family. What more do I want? Not to mention the fine weed that I was going to do this show about in the first place. I don't know. I hope I'm not too boring out there, man. Just trying to keep it together here, man. It's a snowy, cold day in the neighborhood, and I'm going to be putting on some tunes later on. I'm going to be shoveling. Iceman, my brother. Toker 2, man. You know it, brother. Mad Adventures of Toker 2. Where am I here? I will do that. See, man, my YouTube's not coming in. My StreamYard is. But anyway, man. Another hit over here. I just refreshed my bottom screen, and now it's coming in perfectly. I can see the chat. Santo, I see you all over the place, man. I want to make you a member of my chat. That's what I like to do, man. I like to give the people in here the wrenches. That way nobody times out anybody. If anybody says something stupid, which we all say something stupid, but you guys know what I'm talking about, man. Bruce goes over here. We're talking boxing. Boxing's my thing. I love boxing. You can see behind me. That's my little shrine that my beautiful wife set up for me. I love jazz, as you can maybe hear a little bit in the background. It's all for educational and fun purposes only. And I thank the creators who made this jazz possible for us to listen to in the background. If you have any objections, let me know and I'll take it down immediately. But jazz is my thing. Health and nutrition, professional wrestling, and fine weed. That's what we're talking about today. That's what we're going to end it on, man. This was a quickie. I just wanted to pop up, and I want to show you what's in my brown jar right now. We got the Grape Ape, we got the Pineapple Express. The Toker 2's hitting in nice style. I got some jazz in the background here, man. I'm gonna go out and check out some some fights this afternoon. Maybe go see the OG over KQKC's, man. That's always a good spot to hop on at 1:30, man. I'll be bouncing around everywhere, man. I'll be shouting out if I see you guys anywhere, man. Bruce goes, nothing but love, man. No, tomorrow is not guaranteed, man. Embrace today, man. Thank God for every day. If you got anybody to hug, give them a hug. Treat the man or the girl next to you like they're your brother or sister, bro. Because they really are, man. And thanks for stopping in here. I'll probably see you before Thursday night, but if I don't, man, please stop in to see me and the champ Tim Witherspoon and some special guests next Thursday night, man. Peace out.